What's good, guys? I'm just gonna break it down the 4% profit trade that I took. That is JPUSD. I took JPUSD in less than 30 minutes and I make almost 4% plus on my account. And with that being said, let's go. Alright guys, this JPUSD trade literally make me 4% in profit. I'm trading $5,000 account, so 4% in profit is literally $200 in a single day. It's not even up to a 30 minutes trade. And here's the full breakdown of this trade. This trade literally requires top-down analysis. What I mean by top-down analysis is that starting your analysis from the weekly time frame, daily time frame, 4 hours, scaling back till it get to the 15-minute time frame. Anything below the 15-minute time frame is literally bullshit. So I'm literally gonna break it down, what I saw that make me took a sell trade on JPUSD, and it literally ended up being a winning trade. I'm just gonna be explaining to you guys right now. So here is it. On the weekly time frame, we can see that the JPUSD right now is literally bullish. Why does that make me say that it's literally bullish? If you can look at EF properly, you can see that the market's created a leg, break below this structure, that's a lower low, and after that the market breaks above it, these structures that make it bullish. So this market is currently bullish right now, and if the market is bullish, why is it that I'm selling against the weekly trend? But remember that weekly time frame candle, they are very huge and massive. You can't trade them. You can only just use it for top-down analysis. So I just have to scale back to the daily time frame. But mind you, I took a sell position on this trade. But why did I took a sell position? Remember that after this market changed from being bearish on the weekly time frame to being bullish, I'm expecting the market to pull back to this area of interest before it head back to the upside. And for this market to pull back to this area of interest on the weekly time frame, it has to be bearish on the daily time frame. So, and I took this trade yesterday. Yesterday was Thursday, today is Friday, so I couldn't able to make a video yesterday. I'm sorry about that. I should have made it yesterday. But here is it. If I have to figure out the trend of the market on the daily time frame as well, we can see that market literally create a series of higher highs here, higher high, higher low, higher high as well. But suddenly the market failed to continue its uptrend. It breaks below this support right here. So the market currently now is bearish, and if you can see that it's literally aligning with what I'm anticipating for on the weekly time frame. Daily is literally aligning because I'm expecting weekly to fall back to this area of interest that I marked, and on daily it has already shifted bearish. So that means they are literally coming in sync, and we just have to skip out to the 4 hours. 4 hours as well. I literally wait for it to align as well with the overall trend. So first thing first, what is the structure as well on the 4 hour? So 4 hour here, you can see the market has been literally bearish for so long, just keep creating lower lows and lower highs. So when the market gets here, I was literally anticipating for it to come back to this area of interest. And what I mean by area of interest is that any zone where there's much support or resistance, that's a good area of interest. Like as you can see, resistance as well. So after I make my area of interest, I was literally expecting the market to pull back to this area of interest before it heads back to the downside. And hopefully when the market got there around 6 a.m. in the morning, which is not even up to the under session, so I can't trade. I just have to wait. So I have to wait till 10 in the morning. When it's exactly 10 in the morning, that was Thursday yesterday. When it's exactly 10 in the morning, and I've seen that the market has literally printed a rejection candlestick here on 4 hours. As you can see, I just have to scale down to the lower time frame for me to look for entry signal and take this sell opportunity. So if I'm to look for sell opportunity right now, I have to scale back to maybe 1 hour time frame, it's a lower time frame, or the 15-minute time frame to look for a shift or structure and other rejection candlestick as well for me to take this trade. So I literally wait for for the 10 o'clock candlestick to close. So I have to scale back to the 30 minutes to look for entry. You can use the 30 minutes, 1 hour, or 15 minutes, anyone that suits you, your personality. Just use any of them. They are literally good. So yes, it immediately is 11 a.m. in the morning, and that is London session already. So that was when I got my entry signal, and I literally took this sell. And immediately I took it, it literally went crazy into profit. And at the same time, I literally don't just take the trade alone. I posted it here on my Telegram channel, say GPUSD now, and here is it. I entered it as well on my challenge account. You can see when I'm down $3, and here is when I took the trade, and in less than few minutes you can see it ended up in massive profit, and I closed the trade in profit. I document everything live here on my Telegram channel, so if you haven't joined, make sure you use the link in the description box right now to join, and make sure you be a part of the challenge, because till I blow this account and I'll pass it, I'm just gonna be documentary everything I'm gonna be taking on this trade live in front of you guys for a proof. It is what it is, and stay tuned guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.